Everybody. Hey. Supersonic Racing. Hey guys, Ancient, Azzy, how you doing, man? Just open your eyes from sleeping? Well, you're waking up to beauty. That's what you're waking up to, Ancient. New Extreme giving you a headache? Need a math degree? Well, glad I'm not there yet. Maybe they'll nerf it by the time I get there. I can't do math. Pythagoras? Who's that guy? This is just the most hype song to get a stream started with. Like, I was feeling kind of like tired from work. The second I popped this song on, my entire body was just vibing. Day was very annoying. Oh. Yeah, I had an annoying day at work, but I get to be with y'all now, play some Final Fantasy. All right, well, let's get into some questing here, huh, boys? 3 becomes 1 and 2 is 2, but 1 is 3. Oh no! If little Jimothy goes to the store and buys 13 watermelons. 2 Jimothys, each carrying 13 watermelons, are approaching each other at a velocity of 2 miles an hour. How long will it take for Jimothy 1 to encounter Jimothy 2? Show your work, please. Up for 18 hours! Oh my god! That's not good. I'm an old man. I couldn't even imagine being up 18 hours. Ugh. Oh, that's right. We have big jerk rams that we have to deal with. Much as I wish it would otherwise, I fear Bargament is beyond saving. If we can suffer what is left of him and become a distraction. Oh yeah, it's like their whole leader's corrupted, and I feel like the Alliance raids never have as good a story. Because it's, you know, packing a bunch of story into one raid, and then one raid, and then one raid. It just feels like they're a little bit weaker. Father, is now the time to abandon our quest? We are meddling with forces beyond... Oh, this fucker. Oh, I forgot about him. Enough, Olma. We adults are talking. While Taleo was searching for the lizard, I inspected the area of exposed foundation at the base of the lighthouse. And you're right, Father. The lighthouse is built squarely on top of the ruins of what can only be the clockwork city of Gog? Like, of Doug, but with a G? Gug? The what? Word city of who? According to the Zodiac Brave story, the Clockwork City of Gog was a metallic metropolis where the airships, automata, and other technological marvels of the age were first conceived. Little is said about its location, however, save that it was far away. While the Durai papers do not say a great deal more, they do mention that the land upon which the legendary city was built was severely limited, and inconvenienced that forced its inhabitants to build up rather than out. Which led me to ask myself, what if the reason the land was limited was because the land in question was an island? That would not explain the omission of the cataract. It is inconceivable that the authors would neglect to mention so prominent a landmark had it existed. Then I found it. A lone passage according to Gog's Fall. While the particulars are missing, it appears the city was abandoned after an explosion. Left half of it in ruin. Going back and wish you luck? Luck, Azzy. You go kick its ass, my man. I believe that this explosion may have undermined a portion of the seabed. It need only have been a small area at first, one that could well have gone unnoticed during the Exodus. As time passed, however, the waters would have continued to wear upon the rock, slowly widening the gap until we have what lies beneath us today. This would explain why there was no mention of Riodrana prior to the present era. Are we like Lost City of Atlantising right now? Yo, Iron! My dude, how's it going today? Evilise time? Yes! Yes, Evilise time. I'm hoping that the third portion of the story isn't as long-winded as the second portion was. But how you doing, man? Come, Father. Will you not tell them the rest? Of the possibility that we Garleans are descended in part from displaced citizens of Gog? It would explain how the Empire was able to forge its armies of iron, even before the discovery of an application of elegant technology. And it may also explain why the legend of Evilise has resonated with our people for centuries, despite the fact that the Lost Kingdom was, as far as we can tell, in quite a different corner of the world. An interesting, if somewhat ambitious theory, but to return to your original claim, is it your belief that Riodrana Lighthouse stands atop what is left of... Fucking lizard guy. A necklace. Where did you get it, girl? Hi, Kane. How you doing, my man? Close second. People need to get on top of these. You guys are lacking. You're lacking and slacking. At work, can't here have a good stream. Should be a long day, but one day to weekend for you. Yes, same. Tomorrow's my last day of work until the weekend, and I get the long day. It was my mother's. Your mother's? It's my life-wise most cherished position. Oh, why do you ask? A Garmin had a talisman he would wear beneath his jerkin. He refused to take it off, even when bathing. He said it was... special. I only saw it a few times, but it looked exactly like the one your daughter wears. And? What are you implying, lizard? That my sister stole it? Or my late mother? Neither. I spoke only of their similarity, that is all. Can you believe the nerve of this boy? I done the first one, Iron. Enough, Ramza. I guess I'm really concerned for the well-being of their kin. What of our kin? What of them, Ramza? Do you imagine our kin to be better than theirs in some way? Or anyone else's, for that matter? I apologize for being racist, Father. Like, dude's a hardcore racist. He's throwing hooks left and right. Spoke from a deep sleep? You and Ancient both? Well, I'm glad that the first sight you see on waking is this beautiful visage. Sorry for being racist, Daddy. We have but one purpose, son. That is to prove the existence of Evilise and clear our family's name. Do not allow anger or hate to lead you from that path. Now, you have a lost city to explore. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Hey, look at this. All right. I'm assuming Ancient, you want in because you said you were logging in. Iron, did you want to join us for the Evilise raid? Kane, I know you said you just woke up, but offers that to you as well, my man. Well, not fellowships. You also want in? Hell yeah. Well, get online, silly. That's about why you awoke? Damn, son, I'm your reason to wake up in the morning? Or, no, wait. Wait a minute. How late is it for you right now, Kane? Xander? Since your phone's online. 6:40 p.m.? Oh. Oh, okay.
East Coast gang.
East Coast gang. Actually, I don't even know if you guys can hear my wife anymore when she makes quips.
Probably better that way. For the best.
Feeling 6 hours napping? Alright, I mean, if you're good to join. Have to go for a bit in a few, so I'm going to sit this one out. Yeah, no problem, man. We can? Sweet. So they can still hear your quips, dear.
Oh no.
I know Ancient's at BRB. I would definitely like to get him involved, because I know he wants to play. The tank for this one? Alright. Alright, flex those tank skills. So, how has your guys' day been going? We'll chat a bit while we're waiting for Ancient to come back. Me, day was weird. I'm not used to having slow days, and I've discovered that slow days are worse for me. I was sitting there on the phone queue, waiting for a call to come in. You wiped? Oh. I have not played the Evil East games before, Iron. You gonna go back in, Azzy? You gonna keep bashing your head against it until you win? But it's wild. Like, I was just sitting there waiting for calls. Usually, we're so backed up that people have to work overtime. And it was pleasant at first, and then I got very, very bored. Alright, well, I'll queue us up, and if the Ancient comes back, then we'll pop him in. Raids... Lighthouse. What are the Evil East games anyway, Iron? Are they Final Fantasy games, or are they just other Square Enix stuff? There's 5 games? Gonna keep at it? Hell yeah, Azzy. Oh, I didn't know Tactics was set in the same world. That's kind of cool. I've never played Tactics. I've always heard about how amazing it is, and that everyone says it's one of their favorite games. And I've never picked it up. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's been so hyped up that it's like, well, do I even want to play it now? I missed out on it. I don't want to have to go back and try to figure it out again. But, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone says it's so good. I didn't even know that many. Jesus. 12 Revenant's Wing, Tactics, Tactics Advanced, Tactics A2, and Vagrant Story. Vagrant Story is part of that world? I just figured it was its own game. You are like the Square Enix guru, Iron. Like, you know every single Final Fantasy and a lot of Square Enix games. It's impressive. Frankly, it's a little bit impressive, Iron. Dude, we must be pretty close to each other, Kane, because we got hit by this crazy snowstorm. It was like slush was falling from the sky. We have these kind of like big bushy tree looking things around our deck, and it snowed so hard that it bent over, and I had to go through them like a maze to get off my deck. I thought I was a Square fanboy, but damn. Damn, Iron. Because I was a PlayStation guy growing up, because that's just the system we got. And so I loved the Final Fantasies, and I loved the Square Enix, and Kingdom Hearts was my favorite game of all time. But I didn't get to experience a lot of games. So, just the amount of stuff I haven't gotten to play is kind of wild. I would like to try to work my way through some Final Fantasies. I definitely want to go back and play some Final Fantasy VI, because it's been a bit. And, well, it was just fun. But I know I also want to do some more Subnautica, because you guys all seem to enjoy it when I was playing it. I gotcha. I love high 30s is rough for you. Oh god. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, because that's like the cliche. Whereas like Northerners like me are like, you don't know cold until you've lived through one of our winters. Winter is coming and I'm a Stark. And it's cliche to be like, oh, you Southerners and your 30 degrees is cold. It started getting back into the 30s. I was like, yes, you God, I don't have to slip with my cane anymore. Lead writer director of those games worked on. Oh yeah. I mean, it does make sense that he was the lead on the games in this series that he worked on. If he wasn't the lead, that'd be wild. Oh, give us some chat house. I might want to do that someday. Alaskan Life? Oh, I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Is it Ichiro Katsu?
Yeah.
Would Ichiro or Katsu be better to call you? But welcome to the stream. Hello, my Alaskan friend. I'm not quite that north. I feel like the more north you get, the more superior you can be. It's like, oh, you think you know cold? I live in Alaska. Katsu? Okay. And I always do like to ask, what are your pronouns? So that way I don't, misgender you. You had temps in the 80s? Oh my god. I didn't realize summer hit for you. Although, to be fair, you can constantly brag about how much you can handle heat better, because if it hits above 60, I turn to soup. It's, ugh. I do get cranky. Sweet. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How'd you end up finding me? Was it from YouTube? I seem to be having some videos do well, which is wild to me. Like, YouTube was just kind of like a little side project I was doing, but I think over a month ago, I kind of decided to make a goal where I would do one video a day, just going forward. And I've kept to it, which has been impressive for me, because, well, I tend to drop things. Triple digits. Blech. Oh my god. Like, if it hits 80, I'm heat exhaustion. Like, I can't. Looking to try the game? Oh. Have you played any MMOs before? Regardless if you have or not, this game is absolutely amazing. I was playing World of Warcraft for years, and I moved to this one November of last year. I've only been in it for a bit, but this game has non-stop impressed and amazed me with the quality of its story and the quality of its gameplay. What you're seeing right now is just intense. Moment-to-moment action. Aside from DPS queues, the game is fantastic. I'd highly recommend it. Plus, if you can be a cute cat boy, then like what's there better in life than that? Cat boy supremacy. Really, not many people doing the raid roulettes right now. It's unfortunate. I guess I'll start doing some of the MSQ while we're waiting.
You ever do your class quest?
I did. Chat, I did my class quest. I've been not doing it for a very long time, and I finally got my Red Mage leveled up. Yeah, Kane, it's rough. It's like World of Warcraft gave a speck of hope back to people with the announcement. I honestly didn't even want to look at anything in it because I know that I'm one of those people that would get that hopium. Don't get me started on WoW. Yeah, John's been upset because Red Whopper, because they're taking away the group finder in Wrath of the Lich King. Two hours when you did it 2 years ago? Easy crazy. Where is it? So you think Gregory is just really good at holding his breath, or did he also get blessed with the ability to breathe underwater? I don't want to think I'm drowning my chocobo. Where is the entrance? Am I going absolutely crazy here? The dog has a treat ball full of food right now, and she got it stuck underneath my chair. %? That's almost halfway there. Oh, it's a destination to click on. I was looking for something. These things are actually really pretty. I like kind of a close look on them. Like, when you scroll in, you realize it's a bunch of overlapping 2D textures in the center. A little bit less cool up close, but still. You know, she cannot figure out how to not get that treat ball stuck. PS3 died for those. Shalale Dalfino. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found a door concealing my enchantments. Have you aught to report? And you believe it leads to the ruins? Excellent. Then I propose we proceed to our respective entry points and look to meet somewhere in the middle. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, that's Ardenwald. Oh, come on, lads. We might as well make it a race. Victory goes to the first adventurer to find the treasure. Godspeed. Last favorite raid of the bunch? Oh. Oh, I'll do the MSQ. That'll pass some time. Immediately needs to queue for a dungeon for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Iron. It's like, oh yeah. I'll go do that while waiting for this dungeon. That hopefully won't take me 2 hours. You are here? Hell yeah, Nest. Welcome on in, my boy. My son. I have a quest to turn in, and I don't even know what it is. Is it like the extreme version of Omega or something? Oh no. Oh no. I'm queuing up for the worst one that no one else wants to play. Oh, we got 2 tanks though. Oh hell yeah, Ness! Congrats. Looks are allergic to difficulty. I like being smashed into the ground, you know? Ever since Lady Dimitrescu, I've learned something about myself. Oh no! I really hope not, Kane. You Dimitrescu. Oh. There we go. That works for me. I'll take the Q pop. Was concerned there for a second. Iron hyping up a 2-hour queue. Okay, we're missing a DPS and a tank. Come on, boys. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging, boys. Just you, DPS. Everyone's in, and all the people who are important are in. It's just you. You poor boy. You better get in there. Yeah, it's wild how little you being a tank helped, or how much apparently. Full party. Full Metal Alchemist. Read around a lighthouse. Yeah, Iron, definitely. I actually still have a queue every time I have to log in. Who's ready for some math? No. Wait, no, there's math here? No, no, don't spam math time. Oh, God. I wasn't informed there was math involved in this raid. On 420, no less. Yo, hey, dude, hey, you're hanging your fruit there, buddy. You're dingling your dangle. I don't mean to tell you this, but you're embarrassing yourself in front of the class. Is this a boss? If I knew it was a boss, I would have popped all my stuff. I thought this was just like a mini enemy. Yo, he's casting water 4? Oh, don't hurt me. Yeah, sorry, Ancient. I tried to wait, but it was getting to be a bit. You can join us for the third one, though. Oh, it's a summon. Interesting. Happy 420 day. Happy 420 day. Ow. I guess there was something I needed to hide behind there. Maybe he like put up a wall or something and I needed to be behind it to not get blasted. Just please. I want to res people. Ow. Oh, wait, there's 2 healers down? When the fuck did the 2 healers go down? What? I'm sitting over here just trying to heal freaking DPS up, and there's 2 healers I need to be resing. Oh god, I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana. Why did I use the antidote? Okay, healers are up. Oh, God. As a streamer, I invoke my rule of blaming chat for things that I did wrong. I don't know what's happening. I need to be behind him over here. I do not have the mana to raise another person. Dark Rain. I'm not even talking right now because this is very overwhelming. I don't even know what's going on. This feels much more like a raid than the last one did. I have an arrow over my head, and I don't know what that means. I got bounced! Well, that's cool, Nest. I'm glad to see that you're getting some, like, big work done on a video. Like, if I had more time to do stuff, I definitely would want to, Ow. I definitely would want to do a big edited video. The biggest edit I've done recently was on my Subnautica video, where I actually took almost a full stream and put it into one video. Ow. Hey, you know, when you die, you die. I'm not dead. I got you, healer. I rezzed you. I'm just cool like that. Hey, you know, I'd say I saved the raid a couple times. Late, maybe, on how I should have done. Oh shit, he's hitting us with the Tide Pod, guys. Oh god. The Forbidden Gusher. But you know, I clutched it up. I rezzed 2 healers. We have 6 of them, so I don't know why the other healers didn't res, but hey, I did it. Okay, that's good that you're getting the mechanics down, Azzy. Maybe not scream at the TV. Don't hurt your voice. Hey, we did it. I'm proud of us all. And by that I mean just you and me, Kane. One sec. Gonna nab food. All right. I mean, the raid's gonna keep running forward. I mean, I do understand needing some food, needing some munchies, if one would. Yo, turning into a bouncy ball. Okay. Wow. Oh wow. Is that just a column of water? This is cool. This is very, very cool. That was honestly kind of awe-inspiring. How grandiose they just made it. It was so cool. Yeah, where's the tank? He's just not here. Oh, golly jeez. Yo, I don't even want to kill you guys. You look cool. I love how one of the faces is on fire. That's pretty fantastic. For some reason, this is reminding me of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, with like the statues coming to life. I need to maybe turn the effects down a bit. It's going crazy over there. Like, what's that big fire coming from? Is that like a black mage just casting crazy huge fire things? Or are those the mobs? Yay, it's bouncy ball time. Yo! Look at this dude! This has got to be one of my favorite boss designs so far. He... Actually, never mind. He has a dude coming out of his chest. I don't like him having 4 arms and a tiny dude coming out of his chest. That's actually kind of upsetting. Other than that, cool design. Probably like somewhere behind me. I had to guess.
Oh man.
Okay. Is there like one that's gonna be not dangerous? There was probably a way for me to tell. It's going this way and this way. Okay. There's probably a way for me to tell which one was gonna blow up first. Cool attack, though. Oh, I can. You know what? It kind of makes sense if this is based on like a Final Fantasy Tactics. It's almost like a tactics piece being placed and then being moved to attack. I like that. Slow clocks explode last. Thank you, Kang. I don't know what these chains are. Like, oh, that hurt. Oh god. Like, they're not attached to me, so I don't think there's anything I need to do. They weren't targetable anyway. Oh, I got roasted in one of my comments, saying that I need to get keybinds and stuff, so I'm not clicking everything. And, you know, fair. But also, I mean, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I feel like maybe they're supposed to be tanked apart. They have like a chain connecting them. Then there were some mechanics where the tanks in World of Warcraft had to like pull mobs apart from each other, otherwise they get like super buff. Just fucking ripped, man. Oh, when did you get over there? Alright, everyone, use your defensive cooldowns that I don't have. Oh, there's a lighthouse and a clock tower. What is? Absorb it? I don't know if I'm supposed to absorb it or not. Usually, if there's a circle like that, someone needs to stand in it. It's not me, so I don't have the chain. Taking a break from it? Fair. Wait, what? Did I see something? I thought it was going here, going here. I mean, I didn't die, but I'm just surprised that I completely missed that. Here I was thinking I was cool. What? Why isn't my character hitting? Okay. This one's gonna explode last. I still stood in it. I mean, yeah, I moved to then immediately not do it correctly. All right, so that's one death each fight so far. You know, good odds. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet on me, but it's still cool. Yo, look at those pants. Those are not good look. Looks like a pair of sweatpants. Like, not even like your good pair of sweatpants. Like the kind of pair of sweatpants you'll wear and you're like, ugh. Yes, I guess I'll wear you today. Yo. Man, turning the gears to make a path is just so cool. God damn it, Final Fantasy. Why are you so cool? Oh, you got robots now. Hell yeah. Wait. They got little feet hands? Looks like they have little feet hands. Hello? My stuff wasn't casting for some reason. I do not know why. Forward and back. Go forward and back. Forward and back. Go back and forward. And yes, I know it's put one foot forward. My brain always wants me to just say forward and back over and over again. And do I feel bad about it? No. It's my intrusive thoughts. And I'll choose what they are. I'm Group B, so I need to be here. So I need to stand in puddles. That sounds like an easy thing for me to do, is stand in puddles for the next boss. This is a cool looking fight, but oh, never mind. I was gonna say, but there's not much going on, and then we get to jump onto the cogs. I love it. I want to fight these robots. I mean, yeah, if this definitely is long, but come on, people, how are you saying this is a bad dungeon? This has been fun so far. Yeah, look at him. Oh, he's gonna punch you. Alright, stand in puddles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. We need to stack people. You think Construct 7 is lonely because he doesn't have Construct 1 through 6 with him? And that's why he's so violent? Ow. You all thought I was gonna backflip into the damage, didn't you? Oh, so did I. I mean, if that had gone off like a second sooner, that would have been the cringiest thing ever. Oh. Don't worry, buddy. I rezzed ya. lot of dead healers. Okay, someone else res that healer. Good. This has actually just been a very interesting dungeon so far that I've just been enjoying playing it, which is not weird, but he'll subtract some of your HP. Is there like a debuff over anywhere? How do I know? Divide by 5? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I dead? Did I die from that? I have 1 HP, so multiples of 3 would be 1 by 3. Unless I'm going crazy. No, what am I doing? Oh, is it that simple? It's not actually math? He just says divide by 5 and you stand in the 5? I guess I'm a little bit confused. Like, am I supposed to take my hit points of 1 and divide that 1 by 5? Is that what I'm not understanding? Or I'm supposed to step in the 2 puddle and then also the 3 puddle. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I need to be a multiple of 5 so you can divide yourself by 5. Okay. Okay, I got you, Azzy. I got you. Thank you for explaining, guys. Like, I could have researched these today. I had plenty of downtime at work. I could have just researched the mechanics. But, please, why was that person running their AoE into us? I could have researched these. But then you guys wouldn't see me fail miserably and not know how to do math. Oh, 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 oh. My disengage didn't work. It went on cooldown, but it didn't work. Are we computing? Subtract. But I just learned how to do the other one. I have 5 currently. Primes? God, I don't know what a prime number is. But that's adding. I guess 6 is a prime number. Hey, guys, I did it. I guess 6 is a prime number. Multiples of 3. Okay. Plus 1. 6. 6 is divisible by 3. What do you mean? What do you mean? Five is prime? Math. Hey, John. Stick it in your ass. Oh, you have to say standing in the puddle. Okay. So I did do the math. Don't you hit me with the Chocobo Lurk. Don't drop a diss and then Chocobo Lurk me. Oh, hey. Big ol' one arm. Look at him. This is J.O. arm.
Long have I waited for this moment, Garlean swine.
Some real Resident Evil shit right there.
Come! The blood of my fallen brothers feeds my hate!
Crystal. Something, something, crystal something. It's pretty much the plot of every Final Fantasy. Oh. My god, what are you? Little T-Rex, like, baby arms right there. What? What even is this thing? Back just in time? You are back just in time.
The Empire is a cancer! And I am the barber's blade!
Okay, that was a cool fucking line. Hey, to be fair right now, I'm on his side. Anyone who has a one-liner like that, sheesh, man, you got my vote. Don't know what that is. Hey, don't know what that is. What are you asking me to escape? Am I supposed to go over here now? I don't know what that means. You didn't do anything. He's being very generous, though. He's giving us agony and sorrow. Usually, you don't get both at once. But it seems to be like a 2-for-1 discount.
It's not yet over.
You guys proud of me? I didn't get hit by that one. That was kind of competent of me. Okay, you will not know mercy is a little bit okay, I'm supposed to be here. I think. I think. I'm a positive boy. Look how positive I am. God, there's a lot of agony and sorrow happening. Being hurled in the air. Am I supposed to be on the negative side so that it, like, attracts me to the ground or something? Because that would make sense. Ow. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh my god, half the raid's dead.
Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tell you,
24 hours to beat? Really? That's crazy, Iron. Oh, so it's like a secret boss, kind of like the Ultima weapon and Omega weapon in Final Fantasy 7, right? The one that like rightfully should be a last boss because of how crazy powerful it is, but it just isn't. It's just hidden somewhere in the world, minding its own business till you attack it. Like 24 hours isn't hyperbole, right? You're being legit. Alright, I'm negatively charged, so I want to be on the positive side. Oh, shit. He's a real mean person. Death Strike. What a name of an ability. What? No, don't. Oh. I got sucked. I'm getting sucked.
You will pay for what you have done with blood.
Okay, well. But I totally had. Oh god. I didn't get hit. I don't know how I didn't get hit, but I didn't get hit. Where is that? Okay, they're all there. Okay. Why don't people just die? And they're both healers. That's not good. Ow. Alright, but I got the healers up.
This is far from finished, Guardians.
Res mage, I feel honestly invaluable. Like, being a red mage, I just feel like everything I'm doing matters. Because if I stay alive, I can just save the raid. Like, I just res the healers. I'm basically a contingency for if our healers have problems. If I can stay alive.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Why'd you just pull me in? I wasn't in the range. I appreciate it, but you could have saved someone like that person there that died. Did someone just pop limit break? This is a cool boss. I'm enjoying this boss quite a bit. Why are people saying that this was the worst one? This was fantastic. Ow. I died. Hey guys, I had keep it a stack. I had to die every time. You know? If I didn't die in every fight, this wouldn't be a Taleo stream, huh?
You may have escaped me in this life, but I shall be waiting in the next.
Bye. Oh, that was way less of an exciting explosion than what I was hoping. This is epic dies? Well, I had to get my death in. The boss was at like 1%. What am I supposed to do? Not move while the boss is running at me? Because math, that's what people... Honestly, that's kind of cool. It's cool to me that I can learn how the mechanic works of the math, you know? I feel like the math is kind of interesting. People could have res me. And everyone remember to play your common dies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I'm just ass out. Look at this thing. This is the dumbest looking piece of gear I've ever seen. Damn, boy ass be looking fat, am I right? I get wanting to go through the roulettes quickly, but I mean the fun is in the playing, not in the completing. I don't get that mindset, honestly. Like, what's the point of doing the roulette if you're not enjoying what the roulette is? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a zoomer over here, zoomer to the game, where it's so new to me that I don't understand why people are bored of it. Mother's necklace. What was it doing here? Less. Oh. Dumbass. Boy got knocked out by a necklace. Honestly, deserved. I'll go back to math. Robot is dance. Wait, what? Oh, yes. To be fair, Azzy, that's the one exception to me, was the Praetorium. But the Praetorium, like, weren't those separate entirely? Wasn't there a queue just for Praetorium and Castrum, or am I not remembering correctly? Done it hundreds of times, fair. Oma, are you there? I'm here, Ramza. Extraordinary. These stones are different, but the craftsmanship is identical. However did it come to be in Bargarmen's possession? I remember correctly? Yeah, so I mean, saying you wouldn't have gotten the Praetorium if you weren't queuing for it. Oh, man, I wish I'd gone back. I didn't know he was back there doing a dance. Oh. Oh, I see. It was if you bad lucked into Praetorium over Castrum. Gotcha. That's a good point, Azzy. Everyone needs to respect the time that adults have. So it is rough when you get something like, oh, I want to like bust out a couple of dungeons, and you get the one big one you don't like doing. I see what you mean. Though they are indeed of different shape, the stones appear to be cut from the same crystal. I can tell because I just know. Oh, they are. Auracite. Auracite? And what makes you say that? Can't you feel it? You can feel it, can't you, Hurdy? Everyone slow pan. Do you recall me telling you that Bargarmen considered the necklace special? Oh, really, Kane? They wanted the longer one? I built classic. Yeah, definitely. Classic while dropping the cues is pretty stupid. Oh, it gives a bunch of XP. Okay, so like the 15-minute Castrum, you had to do a dungeon you didn't like, but it didn't give as much as doing the Praetorium. I gotcha. It was special because it was entrusted to him by Prince Railsir. He was to return it to Princess Ashelia upon delivering her highness from Nalbina fortress. Family keepsake. Of course, and each necklace, each auracite, has acted as a lodestone, drawing both of our parties closer and closer to Ivalice. Indeed, Father. Oh, indeed, Father. The auracite guides us. Ramza, are you recovered? That's not Ramza. That's not Ramza in there. His eyes are too kind. Thank you, sister. I am well now. What we know of Duma and Odia's vestiges of one's will may endure in an auracite. Could it be, then, that the desire for the former owner, or creator, of these necklaces to simply return to Ivalice? Who could that have been? Ramza Bolev. He wanted people to return to his homeland and to uncover the truth behind the kingdom's founding. But then why show us the Salia and Gog, you ask? Simple, we're being tested. The Auracite is measuring our worth, seeing if we are deserving of the truth. Say these things as if you knew him, but how could you? Nothing we have uncovered suggests anything of the kind. What is this look on his face? Only one side of his mouth is up. Like, you see this, right? This side down here is like completely flat line, and then smiling over here. I know you have your doubts, but I can assure you they are misplaced. For now, I must ask you trust me, Lady Marilia. Be right back. No problem, Chopin. And by the way, welcome. I didn't know you came in. Oh, I totally responded to your comment, but didn't see it was you. I just saw purple. Lady Malrera, since when did you... Hamza, are you feeling quite yourself? Of course I am, sister dearest. I have never felt better. But this Moogle is just constantly carrying an axe now. I sense a disturbance in the aether. There's a disturbance in the Force, Luke. Father, these necklaces are gifts. Gifts from the old gods who once watched over the Evilisians. It is proof we have their blessing. With the necklaces and the Otius, we can finally prove. Thank you, Talon. I don't know what came over me. But he's not being an asshole. I keep forgetting how to voice him. Hey, you're looking too concerned for him, buddy. I'm certainly not. Ramza, you must rest. Leave me be, Alma. Did not tell you I'd be fine. Poor Alma. She's just like the punching bag in this game. It's so bad. Another adventure under our belts, eh, Talael? Best put pen to page before the details fade. Lazalia, and now Gog. One would think our discovery is more than sufficient to prove Lexentale's claims, at least with regard to Evilis's existence. Something tells me that until Genemus has proof of his ancestors were not the heretics the church painted them to be, he will not rest. And then there was the curious case of Ramza, at Alma's throat one moment and Sister Dearest the next. He was like a different person when he came to, and I seemed to be alone and wondering exactly what happened to him back at the lighthouse. You were definitely not. If you ask this lady, he must have been taking quite some bump to the head when he fell. And again, it didn't take him long to turn back into his spiteful little self, so all's well that ends well? Alright, are you guys ready for a bunch of quests? Greetings and salutations, Talael. I suppose you're wondering whether or not the good Genomist has finally determined where in the world our next adventure is to take us. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? The good news is he has. The bad news, however... Now, while it's not my nature to be sensationalist, sensationalism is my job description. So please bear with me when I tell you not all is right aboard the airship Lexendale. Something about Alma has me deeply worried. I would not trust this information in the hands of my publisher, let alone some sullen guard gate. Shall we continue our conversation on the Prima Vista away from inquisitive ears? I like her. I'm biased, though. I like cat girls. I like cat girls and cat boys. Change my lights. My finger's on the yellow button. It'll be yellow until you tell me otherwise. Do it? Yep. Missed the red chocobos? I fought like one in a quest. I don't think I fought one in a raid unless I have and it just didn't register me. The question is then, where exactly did Ramza and his fellowship journey next? To Mount Doom. Ah, Talael, to what do we owe this unexpected visit? I had not planned on summoning you for another several turns of the sun. They didn't nerf those? They were still pretty potent in the quest. I was not expecting it. What? Wait, what? What's happening? What? I apologize if we caused you any worry. I suppose we cannot allow a reporter in the midst not to expect her to report what she sees. Though I did expect a tad more discretion from Miss Murilla. Alma has, as of late, been experiencing difficulties with her health. Priorgents have been called upon to discern what exactly it is that ails her. As far as they can tell, there is nothing physically wrong with my sister. The consensus is the rigors of an extended stay in a foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. Are you sucking the life out of her like a Voldemort? Are you doing a Voldemort? Oh yeah, she does look sick. Look at those squinty eyes. If I didn't know better, I thought it would be 420 in Eorzea too. Flail, when did you... Bye. Alma! I'm fine, brother. It's obvious you're not. You must return to the chambers and rest. Dead? Dead exactly. He is definitely eating her soul. 100%. Forgive me. Perhaps we shall speak again once I regain my strength. Until then, please, look after my father. Oh my god, they weren't instanced iron? There was just a bunch of red chocobos? That's wild. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes, the matter of our next expedition. As we discovered during our most recent foray into the Easter Sands, the Damascan capital of Monistary appears to lie upon the ruins of what can only be the royal city of Lysalia, ancient capital of the lost kingdom of Ivalice. Shortly after, we stumbled across the remnants of a legendary clockwork city of Gog, cleverly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the Rio Drana cataract. Remnants now would sit suspended above the fathomless chasm. Lysalia, Gog. What have they in common, you ask? I shall tell you. They both appear my ancestors' accounts of the rise of Ivalice, the Durai papers. And with each new discovery, this forbidden chronicle is now proving Ivalician legend to be more than fairy tale. There's no denying the proof, and it is but a matter of time before scholars and historians from across the realm come to same conclusions. But, as you are all aware, my aim has never been to simply prove the existence of Ivalice. No, I shall not rest until I have revealed the truth of young Ramza's role in King Delita's ascension and cleared my ancestor Oren Durai of the false accusations made against him by the church. Then what are we waiting for? Let's jump in. Adventure time! I have a possible destination in mind. Arriving there safely, however, is another matter. To that end, I have enlisted the aid of our company's newest members. The Chocobos? Despite my pleas to do otherwise, who knows what trouble those two will see us into? We're doing it, two others were doing it at the same time. We had to party up with each other, and a random passerby to work together, take it out. Oh my god. That just sounds fun, honestly, Iron. Though I hate to admit it. Oh no, not the Moogle talking. Though I hate to admit it, both Mont Blanc and his brother have proven more useful than I ever would have dared to imagine. When it comes to usefulness, I'm first in the field. Or was it furriest in the field? Would you like to feel my fur, Kupo? None of you in chat can feel my fur. And you wonder why Ramda despises you so, brother? They do all the work, and all you do is jest, Kupo. No, Remza sounds like that? Sweet, sweet. Ah, but you are mistaken, Hurdy. I bear neither you nor your brother any ill will. Any further ill will, that is. If anything, I owe my thanks for your recent contributions. Who is this person? Yeah, give him the stink eyes. His thanks? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? What happened to the venomous adder we all used to know and hate? I'm having trouble voicing him venomous anymore. Almost certainly seems pleased with the change, but forgive me for not buying into all this too convenient transformation. I'm here too. I am smart character. That is my role. Would you could join me for this? Why can't you? What's going on, Chopin? And by the way, how you doing? Simply showing the world that Ivalice actually existed will not validate the claims chronicled by the Durai papers. That is correct, Father. The key lies in the Ramza Beolov. If we can find evidence of the history of his role in the... If we can find evidence of his hidden role in history, it will prove Oren's testimony true and safeguard our family name from ridicule. Stretch for a few hours of it. Ooh, what you doing? Were you doing the raid? Because I know that that Azzy was doing the extreme version of the either the Alliance or the Trial. I can't remember which. Oh, there you go. You cleared it. Hell yeah, Chopin. Mikoto is Red Lucian's waifu. Tell Lucian's got shit taste. Which is why I returned my focus to my research to Delita's forgotten companion in his actions during the War of the Lions. It was only then I discovered something most intriguing, an underlying struggle with an unknown force, a force with the power to bring about calamitous ruin. Extreme version of Steps of Faith? Hell yeah. Orsight, the twisted abominations we encountered in both the Salia and Gog, the Lucavi, they are born of these unholy crystals. While nobles of the north and south squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramza silently sought to rid the world of a darker evil, evil manifest in the form of deepest desires of men and women whose minds had fallen prey to the Orsight. And with each confrontation did Ramza's fellowship grow smaller, countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten, yet it was far more important than any clash of armies. And so did they endure, until reaching their final destination, the Orbonne Monistary. The new extreme? Hell yeah. Oh, I know this one. The Orbonne Monastery is where Princess Ovelia was raised. There's a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After Delita emerged victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess of legitimate his claim to the throne of Ivalice. Oh, I see someone's been paying attention. I'm a good student, teacher. But I don't understand. Why would Ramza's crusade against Lucavi take him back here there? According to the Durai papers, the sinister being who engendered the Orosite was said to have slumbered beneath the monastery. Not doing any new stuff. Not. Oh, that's right. You are level 90 yet, Chopin. You and me, we're the same. Both soldiers on a journey trying to get to the new expansion. But who or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Ultima, the High Seraph. A Seraph? What's a Seraph? Seraphs are believed by some to be the servants of the gods, divine beings whose only purpose is to carry out the will of their immortal masters. As to whether or not Ultima could claim this title, however, I cannot say. Just as there were those who would choose to worship Ultima for her otherworldly might, there are equally as many who feared the visitor and her deadly magics, often referring to her as Angel of Blood, for the carnage left in her wake. Just vibing an endgame? Like, I know I'm gonna regret how much I wanted to reach the final expansion when I get there, but it just feels like, man, I want to be there. I just want to be there. Interesting. What if the spell Toledo claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, coincidentally known as Ultima, was, in fact, an elegant interpretation of the very magics introduced to Hydaelyn by the High Seraph? Ishgard Housing Zone? That would mean... What would it mean? I've spoken with several colleagues back in Charleon regarding their opinions on the ancient incantation. While they have yet little to show for their research, they all agree on one thing. The manner in which Ultima etherically manifests should not be possible. At least on Hydaelyn. So it would naturally make sense that we discovered that the Elegans learned of a spell from a being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they convinced the being to impart the knowledge onto them. Not this plane? What manner of creature are we talking about here? Housing is true in game. Oh, hi, Sid. Likely one similar to Omega. Oh, interesting. I didn't think about it that way, Iron. Like the weapon and the Ultima are separate. How long have you been listening to the shadows, my friend? I was gonna make the joke that he's gonna say long enough, but even I thought that was too cliche to make a joke about it being cliche. How long have you been listening? Long enough. I'm here to deliver an item Mikoto requested. Sid, there was no need for you to deliver it personally. A Moogle will have sufficed. A Moogle? And trust that you will not tear open the package and show it to some random adventurer. No, this was far too important. If you do not mind, the principal about to tell us how to find the Orbonne Monistary. Would that I could? You don't know? Then what have we been doing here? At ease, Lady Mewa. Murilia. Her name is beyond my ken. The derived papers speak of a cataract situated on the river Zerchelle, several leagues northeast of Monistary. They supposedly lies a monastery. Zerchelle is not a name you find in any modern Dalmascan map. Rivers, however, especially ones as large as the Zerchelle, is established to be, are rare in a nation more than half claimed by the sand. The river we seek can only be that which bisects Golomore and Nagaxian border. I'm struggling, people. I'm out here trying to pronounce these random words. It's like, oh my god. It's like someone slammed on a keyboard. I'm trying to read it. As for the invaluable information, we owe thanks to our brothers Moogle. Their travels have made them veritable authorities on Dalmascan geography. Wait, but earlier you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Its location is not what concerns me, but perhaps the Moogles themselves should explain. Why, certainly. The verdant valley of vines and vipers where we must voyage is next is home to the Viera, and therein lies our little problem. The one thing the Viera do not suffer is trespassers. Not even lovable Moogles, Kupo. Our glamours keep us hidden long enough to see the jungle was teeming with ruins much like those we discovered in Lysalia and Gog. But the Viera trackers eventually found us and took us before their elders. We barely escaped with our palms, Kupo. So that is why we're still here instead of bound for the border. There are Viera who have spurned the strict code of their tribes, abandoning the people to come and live in the cities of Dalmasca. Finding and recruiting one to our cause might prove us with insight on how to reach the Orbonne Monastery ruins. Unfortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easy to accomplish this task. We still require more time. Damn, this is a long cutscene. Well, isn't that kind of what they did with the Al Ra Shofan? Because they technically introduced her with Yugiri, and then they didn't have access to them for an expansion, I'm pretty sure. Before boarding the shuttle, Before boarding the shuttle here, I was stopped by a Bongan in the docks. He asked me if I knew of a Talel ash storm, and I bid him deliver a message. I told him he was welcome to accompany me to the Prima Vista, so that he might deliver the message himself, but the man refused. Mikoto, I saw this device crafted to your exact specifications, but cannot guarantee it will function as intended, seeing as I had nary a subject to test it on. Oh, my eyes are getting a little, like, itchy from allergies. Of course, Master Sid. If any trouble is met, then most likely it is my design that there is to blame. It's a cattle prod for when Ramza acts up. To quote another word, sloppy. Runic Stream in 28 seconds. He walked in there, dropped the hammer, and left. Okay, Iron. Yeah, I love them teasing them ahead of time. That is really cool. Because they're like kind of integrating them into the story before just dropping them on you. I imagine that the Pandaren in World of Warcraft would have gone over better if they kind of integrated the concept a little bit more and not just pandas. Your confidence in my craftsmanship is flattering, but you sell yourself too short, my dear. Here to your success. Good day. I said. Coming back down to be targetable. I sense you were interested in the package Sid delivered. I have every intention to apprise you of its contents, but first I believe we should speak of Alma's condition. Oh wait, Mikoto, are you becoming an actual character now? Do you not find her illness all too timely? Denimis and Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are not but a result of a mind fatigued, but the answer is clear. It is the auracite that plagues her. Hit harder than forehead. Oh my god. Bosses get blowed up. Ultimate in 15 seconds. Alma recently confided in me that she would hear of her father speaking with the Otius well before his first foray into Monistary. However, I do not think this is entirely true. Which is not to imply that Alma is trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the auracite. Moreover, I suspect it was the auracite itself that granted her this vision. You recall my hypothesis of the distinct frequency of NRR-type harmonic vibrations and the tendency to promote aetherical amplification? Or when I mentioned that despite being in the principal's possession for an extended period, the Otius exhibited none of the impression present of Duma? No? The Otius has never resonated with Genomus. It has always been his wife's pendant, and its auracite shard, the Virgo, have fueled his passion for Ivalice. No, the Otius is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those may be. The only reasons I can fathom that Alma has not fallen victim to the auracite's grasp, that her desires are not as strong as those we have witnessed in Argath or Bagaman, and the etherical interference caused by other nearby shards. I've explained all this to Alma, and recommended she destroy the necklace. And not only did she refuse, but she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. And so I did the only thing I could. I devised a means in which we might impede, or at least lessen, the effects of the Otius. We're gonna stab this right into her gut. This device, while still incomplete, will amplify the NRR wavelengths emitted by the Virgo. This should work to interfere with those emitted by the Otius, thereby shielding Alma from the brunt of the effect. Oh. The city below the Abzu with word of Banga friggin' loitering about the airship landing. Do you think it'd be someone we know, Kupo? Unskippable cutscene and regular? Oof. Oof. Unskippable cutscene? Yuck. To be fair, though, unskippable cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 1, those were brutal. You died to the Maleficent dragon fight, you died to the Riku fight, you were there forever. I can probably quote it from heart, given... Actually, you know, I probably could. Open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself! Apologies, Slayle, but I need to speak with you, and you alone. Oh, don't mind me, Kupo. I'll just be floating over here in perfect earshot. Why you? What makes you think I won't lay you low right here, right now? Because we're here to offer you a proposition, that's what. We need information in the Golmore jungle, and thought a man as well-traveled as you might be persuaded to provide some. Golmore? You of all creatures should know this Viera land. What are you offering, then? Why, the opportunity to tell us what you know. Jonas believes our next adventure lies beneath the jungle canopy, Kupo. Should have expected as much. Very well. Oh. Kairi, open your eyes. You're never taking Kairi's heart. Couldn't let people skip such a devastation cutscene. It'd be a riot. Oh my god. Need some help. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can drop it, but what's your favorite line in Kingdom Hearts? Mine is, because of the delivery of the voice acting, is darkness is the heart's true essence. Just so good. Such a good line. Also, I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light. Those are just some of my favorites. Very well. Taleo, I came to ask if you meet someone. Now it seems that someone may be able to assist Genomis as well. Seeing as you and the principal did right by us before, I do not see a reason why I cannot take both of you. Get a think on it? Level 90 Gunbreaker? Hell yeah, Azzy. You've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, Chofon? Wow. I think you would probably enjoy them quite a bit. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Okay, wait a minute. Chofon, you didn't play a single Kingdom Hearts except for Coded? The mobile game they turned into a 3DS game? Really? That's like the 7th game they came out with, I think? I cannot imagine how confused you must have been. Your body submits, your heart succumbs, so why does your mind resist? Or I have glasses? I said this before on stream. These aren't really glasses. They're blue light blocking. My eyes strain a bunch because I work on computers all day and then I come up and stream all night. So sometimes my eyes get pretty strained and I put these on to try to help. Oh, you guys, a B-Day gift. Gotcha. Of course, there's always the popular, Kairi, remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will. Every time. Tears. Zero consequence for anything that happens? Exactly. Terranoid has some bangers? He did. Pretty much anything Ansem. Well, I guess Xehanor's Heartless, if we're being technical. But, I mean, Chofon, you can get the bundle on Steam or on the PlayStation or whatever that has all the games. I'd recommend playing it if you have any interest in it. I think Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories has one of the best stories. I think the gameplay is kind of like, bleh. It's not bad. It's just kind of like, it's just kind of not very exciting or entertaining. Let me know if you're ready to depart for Monistary. We'll travel on our airship. The Prima Vista would draw too much unwanted attention. But I do love Chain of Memories story. You may have to. It's my favorite game. The only thing I'd have to let you know is 1 and 2, and once you get further into the Kingdom Hearts games, they start getting worse. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is not even worth playing, honestly. I my favorite game series ever, I cannot stand Kingdom Hearts 3. But Kingdom Hearts by itself, like Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance. Not Dream Drop Distance is the bad one. What am I thinking of? 358.5 Days. Like, all those are amazing games. Back to the life of Brickington in the clouds, are we? KH3 is the best by a mile. I'm ready to fight. Oh, there's no way you're being serious, Iron. There's no way. I have so much respect for you, and I think you're amazing. How could you think 3 is that good? That's one of those franchises that's been in my try it sometime list forever. Yeah, that's actually me with, weirdly enough, Metal Gear. Like, Metal Gear, I own, like, almost all the Metal Gear games, but I haven't played any of them. It's always like maybe I'll play it. Couldn't get into Kingdom Hearts. Really serious stuff like Mickey Mouse. Oh. I guess that could be like an impediment to some people, but I don't know. I think the fact that it's Disney stuff really isn't that big of a deal. A lot of times the Disney stuff just enhances the story. Of course not. That didn't cross our minds. But when we faced with the decision of what to do next, we simply remembered the dying words of our leader, Kichuk Rinok, and I decided to re-enlist the Dalmascan Fusiliers. And the occupying Guardians actually said yes, Kupo? Iron. Really? It's so floaty. There's like no weight behind any of your attacks. The magic system's good. Ooh, what's the next suggestion, Siobhan? He is the strongest black mage ever to exist. Goofy opened his mouth, he started laughing. Yeah, to be fair, Sora, you gotta stop the darkness. A yuck? The Metal Gear series? I don't know if that's a good sub goal though, because then I'd be streaming them, and there's a lot of games. I don't know. I'll think on it, Chiffon. I might do it as just like a random play game day, like I did with Final Fantasy VI. Not exactly. We know we're not with the Resistance. You no doubt heard about the uprising Dalmasca that followed the Doman liberation, and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. The Resistance leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed. Jesus. Yet much to the Emperor's chagrin, the gruesome display only served to further rally the survivors. Remove 1 head and 2 grow back in its place. Remove 2 and then there are 4. A person can die, but an idea will live on. Yeah, definitely. I think what it would be is like when I beat Final Fantasy VI on stream, maybe I'll move to a different game. Because I don't want to just play Final Fantasy 14 because then it would get boring for me. And I want to make sure I don't find this game boring. I think Final Fantasy 14 is one of my favorite games I've ever played. And I don't want it to become like, all right, I have to play Final Fantasy because I'm streaming, you know? You little boggy. Dude got shot and then got back up. He's like, I got better. Now, there exist several factions throughout Dalmasca. We belong to one known as Lenti's Tears. And when we hold our commanding officer of our recent crossing with you and yours, she simply insisted that we introduce you. Oh? Hi. Me? I wasn't even supposed to be here, Kupo. Not you, Hairball. Him. Rising Revengeance do play or don't play for you? Oh, Bendigo Rising. Okay. Yeah, I've heard Rising Revengeance is amazing. That's the best one? I've heard. I've pretty much only seen the memes, honestly. Meet with the general and hear his proposal. Taleo, if you're not interested, we shall return you to Kagane unharmed. You have our... Coral got your tongue? Remonstrate's dead ahead, lads. Your time will last. Do I die first then because I haven't played it? Are you going to quick time event me and cut me into a million pieces with your sword? This way. We have many malms to cover before nightfall. You're so awkwardly shaped, dude. Your arms are not the correct proportion for your body. Let's think you say you don't like it? Oh, I gotcha. This is the third and final one, right? There's only 3 Alliance raids, unless I'm mistaken. Awooga. I've done as you asked. I bring you the Liberator. And here I thought he'd be taller. Okay, my height settings are literally set to minimum. I knew it! A Viera! Oh, that's just literally Fran. Fran's a character in 12, right? I am Fran, proud daughter of Dalmasca and General of Lenti's Tears. And yes, Moogle, I am a Viera. Are you surprised? We can count Edmond and Ishkar right now. Oh. Yeah, you gotta give him the hug emote. Pound one, hell yeah. There she is. I'm pogging too. Fran, my beloved. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. I mean, I already told you guys about my Lady Dimitrescu love. Why, yes, in fact I am. We're kind of supposed to be living amongst the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world, Kupo. There are supposedly a few who have left their homes, but most certainly did not expect to see one here in a sewer. Indeed. The Bangan claims you seek Orbonne. Does he speak true? Those ruins lie deep within Gormore Jungle, place most sacred to my sisters. They would take great offense were you to defile it with your presence. What is more, Bogwe tells me you travel with Garleans, openly aiding those who would see our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? My blade has tasted the blood of far too many Garleans to count. They just bleed together for you? I suppose after a while they probably would. Then you know the Empire and its people are one and the same. When you slay an Imperial soldier, you are not slaying an individual, you're slaying the enemy. Your companions, Liberator, are the enemy, despite their supposed change of heart. You misunderstand. Kainjinomus does not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Dalmasca and his impoverished masses, Kupo. And what would a Moogle know of my people? Does your blood run Dalmascan red? We could cut you open and find out. General, there is no need for threats. You're right, Bogwe. Let us parley. Parley? Parley. Parley? First, the Resistance requires men. Men and women from Doma and the Orzian Alliance to join us in ridding Dalmasca of their Imperial invaders. Your past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. They will listen to you, or if not, they will listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Second, the Resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your allies are in bed with the East Aldenen Trading Company, which continues its dealings with Golemald even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression. As targets of that aggression, I believe my people are entitled to a portion of these profits. Grant me these simple things. Grant me an army and the gold to fund my resistance. Simple things. I shall personally guide you to the safety of the ruins of Orbonne. And what are the Lexingales? See to my victory, and I'll take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions. What say you? How many will you have to kill? Probably a bunch, because there's a lot of murdering required in this game. Other my demands, but know the fate of your expedition hangs on how well you do so. I'm gonna click the button that makes the thing go forward. I don't worry. I see we have our work cut out for us, Kupo. Foggy. Oh, I was talking as him. Foggy, you and the Fusiliers are to accompany the Liberator. I expected a detailed report on how my demands are received. Yes, General. Not that I expected them to be taken seriously. You're a fool to trust them, Princess. Princess? Probably, Iron. We are a mass murderer. But we're the good guys, so it's okay. I am going to use the restroom real quick. While I'm in the restroom, I'm gonna run a ad so that it doesn't run during the dungeon. But don't worry, I won't leave you guys with nothing. I'll be back. I don't know what it is. Supersonic Racing just got me jamming today. People doing their 420 celebrations. Usually, isn't 420 celebrations just you, like, chilling out and eating food? Ooh, cool, Kane. 41 player comments away? Nice. Remember, everyone needs to give out player commendations. What are these ads? Exactly. Yeah, my tools don't have to suffer ads. Don't worry. Pays to be a tool. Hell yeah. My little tools. Oh, you're allergic to it, Azzy. Ooh. Ooh. I just said some real shit. Couple with asthma? Oh no, my dude. Oof. I thought my stuff was rough having to use a CPAP machine to sleep, but you got an $800 air purifier going. That's wild, my dude. What an adventure, Kupo! Just think by tomorrow, we can all be the newest members of the Dalmascan Resistance! Not that I'm ready to give up my place in the Prima Vista just yet. Hurry, hurry! If we don't tell someone of our adventure quick, I'll possibly burst, Kupo! Hey, Kane. What are you doing with the wind-up Moonbrita, huh? What are you doing? Wait, that's not you, is it? No, you're Xander. There's just another person sitting next to me with an X in the name. I just assumed it was you. Here I am staring down this random person. Oh no. Sick nerdy shits that can't breathe me supposed to open a window? Oh no. Yeah, my wife's brother's like that. He pretty much just stays in his room with the AC and an air purifier and doesn't leave the house at all. This woman asks much of us. Viera have ever been wary of outsiders. For centuries, their many tribes have remained hidden in the jungles, content with a self-imposed solitude. Each tribe has its own strict code, and will meet swift punishment on any who would defy these laws. As such, many Viera will spend their entire life bound to the territory of her ancestors, both unwilling and unable to venture beyond its borders. That's a lot of player commendations. I do be creeping, Nazzy, you're right. I do be creeping. I mean, to be fair, they also had the Moonbrita plush. Moonbrita fucking anatomically correct thing. Ugh. While the tribes are wholly independent, they've agreed to uphold a single standard. Shun all contact with the outside world, lest it is protect the jungle. That said, with every generation, there are those Viera who long for a life beyond the verdant sea of trees and abandon their tribes to start a new life in the kingdom's cities. My guess is this Fran is one such individual. Damn, Iron. I guess you just might not be that commendable. Just saying. Just saying. Who also happens to be the only individual we know who can guide us to the monastery, Kupo? Exactly, Ancient. That is a really good point. It's like, me, I am Viera, bunny ear? It seems Slayo's Sauron won't be enough to see us through this predicament. We'll need to don the right mantle of a diplomat if we're to convince the Alliance and the East Alternate Training Company to grant us aid. What could go wrong? I don't do talking good. Wait, they changed the description to make it less disgusting? I need to look at it. Hopefully it's not, I don't know what it was used for, but it's anatomically correct. How many days is that? I don't know if Iron wants to know. Yes, yes, I know you said not to call us when it was urgent, but this is urgent. All right. Not exactly, but my supervisors have come to a decision at your request. Oh, I guess I already requested. I thought you might want to hear what they have to say. Oh, let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over Link Pearl. Meet me at the Ruby Bazaar post-haste. I shall duly apprise you of their judgment. You gotta put down the controller, Iron. You're done. You won Final Fantasy. You have 69 days played. Your long trial's over. You've done it. Well then, Talale, what are we waiting for? I heard about how you united the Holy Orisa under a single standard to convince the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. I killed... Okay, let's be clear. I killed the Holy See. I killed him. And then put my boyfriend in his place. So, it was kind of a coup d'etat. It wasn't... I did overthrow the ruling government and institute my friend as the leader of it. Compared to that, asking for a few soldiers or a copper or 3 of gil should be a piece of Rolandberry cake. I suppose we should have formed Boggy down to the Kugani landing of our progress. You mentioned he was to keep an eye on us. A full year's worth of gameplay, Azzy? Holy moly. 50... Is it like / playtime? $15 days. To be fair, that includes a lot of leaving the game open idly. Oh. Oh yeah, you check out the description. That's not what I wanted. This finely detailed tribute to Moonbrado was crafted in secret by none other than Urianger following the untimely passing of his beloved companion. But known for her warmth and jovial nature, the resolve within the doll's eyes perhaps speaks to the strength he admired in her. Okay, behavior is still obedient. The behavior is still obedient, which is weird. But I will say that's a lot better of a description than who knows what was done with it before it came into your hands. Is anatomically correct. Why did they wait until, like, the first patch of, like, the 5th expansion to patch this horrible thing? Overthrew the government, they formed a new one, and then willingly appointed your boyfriend against his wishes? Okay. You can spin anything that way. The wind-ups are obedient? Alright. You think it was funny? I think the Moonbrado thing was funny, too. It was very shocking to read it. Urianger is your favorite Scion? They need to do something with him, and soon. They revealed my JoJo boy and then just took him away. Like, he was really cool with the Warriors of Light at the end of Heavensward, but now I'm in the post-game of Stormblood, and he's just, oh, I'm wearing the robe again, and have the glasses on. So you have an answer for Isolden already. Impressive. It would seem the Lady Fran has underestimated your influence amongst the realm's players. I assume you have no objection to me joining you then. That emote that you have is so disconcerting, Iron. Every time I see it, it evokes an emotion. You promise me? Thank God. They're over there. Okay. 281 days, Azzy. It's quite a bit of time. That is an insane amount of time, Azzy. That's impressive. Hancock's Oasis in the Bazaar. Shall we, Talael? I betrayed the Black Mage. I'm sorry, Azzy. Red Mage is just way more fun. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yo, dude's got a lance on his wall. A lovely lady and, Anga? Any hero I was expecting you would be alone, Talael. Ha ha ha. Oh, but excuse my manners. I am Hancock, representative of the East Alden Trading Company and official weeaboo. It is a pleasure to meet you. Probably Tataru, considering she's the fashionista. You're so ashamed? You shouldn't be ashamed. It's my girl! It's Tataru! The next emote I commission is going to be Tataru. 100%. It's going to probably be a wave, because I don't have a wave, and I think that'd be really good to have for the chat. And that's probably the next emote I was going to commission, is like Tataru waving. Oh, you have a new Reaper Glam? Hell yeah. I'll definitely check it out. And I am Yugiri. I apologize for making you come all this way. Not that it's far from the land into, ahem. Spent on experiences, Azzy. Experiences that meant something. I don't regret the time I spent in what's it called? World of Warcraft. Like, that time, even though I'm not doing it anymore, was valuable. It had meaning, it had emotion in it, and it had companionships. There's worth to the time spent doing things that are frivolity. I mean, yeah, there's a time to do practicality, but if that was all life was, it'd be terrible. So you should look back on that with fondness, not with sorrow. You put a lot of time and enjoyment into something that you love, and that's not something that you should feel upset or ashamed about. And back to the story. After my speech. Augie, was it? I serve Lord Hien, rightful ruler of Doma. I've come bearing my lord's reply to your entreaty. He says fuck right off with that. And I'm Tataru of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I'm only here seeing as no one else could be bothered. Well, that and to bear a message from the leaders of the Eorzine Alliance. Thank you all for coming. I'm Baki, formerly the Damascan Royal Fusiliers. I now claim allegiance to Lenti's Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have done in Doma and Alamigo. What tidings have you brought for us? So we just need to hear it? Definitely. It's very easy to get in your own mind. It's very easy. Having an outward force to reframe things for you, that's really important. That's the biggest thing that I would say is the benefit of therapy, is you always think to yourself, what can they tell me that I wouldn't already know? And the answer is nothing. But what they can do is recontextualize things, where you can say something from yourself and see it reflected back with a different perspective. Almost like a sounding board. So I definitely agree. Being able to hear it, being able to hear a different perspective on it, is very important for mental health. So we hit like a passionate subject for me. I'm a psych major and work in the humanitarian organization, so I just my passionate person came out. Allow me to begin then. While the East Alden Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we are not in a position to grant you funding you seek. As you are aware, the East Alden Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it in matters political or personal. What of our leadership with the Eorzine Alliance? Ah, yes. What I meant to say is, here in Hingashi, the East Alden Trading Company prides itself on its neutrality, be it matters political and, You must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group would make it appear we somehow favor that group over another. Seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would be sending the wrong message, and ultimately harm profits. Yes. Besides, selling both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. Cool how there are things from the game that no one else knows about, like cleric stance. Cleric stance? What? There's a thing on Twitter that was asking what characters does your warlight just hate? And for mine it was Hancock. Really? I kind of enjoy Hancock. Yes, stream, yes. I enjoy Hancock. Yes, yes. Laugh at the man for saying something. What would I pick? Probably Papalimo. And it's not that my Warrior of Light, not me as a human being. Oh. I guess my Warrior of Light. That motherfucker who sent a bolt of light into Oshipan's chest. Him. Heard horror stories? It was horror for sure, but also sheepish embarrassment and did pose if you need challenge. You like Hancock? Beautiful Iron. Thank you. Thank you. You had to stance between doing damage and healing? That sounds rough, Azzy. We are a business, my lady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of our customers or our allies, which is why we support the Ozen Alliance in their noble efforts to safeguard the realm's freedom through a mutually beneficial agreement. If it were my choice, I would provide your little resistance with all the funding it needs, but, as my good friend Tulael knows all too well, it is not my choice. That sounds annoying, Chofan. Dancing between getting aggro and doing damage? Ugh. They're basically giving them like an energy drink, going, all right, tank, here you go. No, I need healing. No, you can here. You can have some monster energy. Hashtag not sponsored. I heard of TP. I've not heard of the acronym TP unless you're talking about toilet paper. Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered your spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you the Orzan Alliance will also be unable to provide any assistance. And let me guess, you did everything in your power to try to convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch as they politely declined our proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. Wait, how did you... Lord Hien sends his greetings to you and yours. Under normal circumstances, we will welcome allies still suffering under the Imperial yoke. However, word has it the latest attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, resulting in the loss of countless lives, including many of the resistance leaders. You are not mistaken. Our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the streets of Remonstra. 4th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined ranks. If Doma is to join hands with Dalmasca as an ally, you must first prove to us you will stand as one. Doma as a full-fledged ally would serve better to strengthening our cause than a few temporary soldiers. Yet even if we're able to wrest Dalmasca from the Empire's grasp, without the unity amongst your people, the resulting chaos could prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation. Am I based on that understanding? You would refuse to aid to Lenti's tears, am I correct? Do not mistake me. Lord Sienna's refusal is but a message. A message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one's enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. Oh, goodness. Did he heal the top of a hat and Dark Knight was special? He only had to drop grit sometimes. Okay. Missed old Dark Knight? I heard old Dark Knight was kind of, like, weak. Remember you did a lot of standing and waiting. Only auto-attacking. What? Tried TP to do weapon skills? That sounds so boring. So you're just auto-attacking, waiting for a meter to fill up? That's wild. That sounds really rough. Oh, gotcha, Azzy. Lady Fran will no doubt be pleased to hear that your responses was exactly what she expected. You knew this whole time your demands would be rejected? You saw this farce play out? You have my apologies, but this was all necessary to prove an important point to our leader. Oh, interesting. So you're like you had to manage your mana as a tank, which seems to not even be an issue. I feel like some classes have mana for no reason. The only reason I have mana at all is for rezzing. Otherwise, I never run out of mana. Lady Fraud needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into, and your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Wait, what about the Golmore Jungle? I feel like over the years in MMOs, mana has basically become it's just useless. Where, like, it's there for a couple of classes as a thing to think about, and then it's just a relic for the rest of them. Can you believe this? We're right back where we started. Principal Genomics will not be pleased. Hancocks are like, all right, can you leave my house, please? I don't need you to be here anymore. Yo, Siren's Aquapolius 18 Plus is now open till midnight on Siren? What? Got gambling, DJ Rarswiz, and a professional photo booth? Whoa! Come on, guys. We gotta go party. Oh, I see your glam. All right. What is that mask? That's wild looking. And the scythe is almost like Soul Edge from the Soul Calibur games. You guys see what I'm talking about, right? It's obviously not goopy and fleshy looking, but the style of it almost looks like a Soul Edge. Savage Alexander? Oh. Ooh, does it glow when you have it unsheathed? That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, wait, is that an eye on it? Oh, that's why it looks kind of like a living thing, because it actually has an eye on it. That's really cool. You always have the best glamour, Ancient. Hot damn, your glamour's my jam. Oh, I have a teleporter right here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Paladin only uses mana for clemency. Okay. So Dark Knight does use mana. Okay. Dyed it with wine red. Ooh. I forgot dyeing was even a thing. I decided I'm gonna run a 18 plus gambling and stripping den in Final Fantasy 14. I'll become the kingpin of Final Fantasy. Headed my way. Yeah, I'm top 99%, you're saying. Strand on your homeworld? Oh no. Because as you say, it is most unfortunate. I suppose we did everything in our power, and that's all one could ask. You've watched those streams? I bet you would, Siobhan. I still not understand. Why would Lady Fran send Taleo on this wild ice chase if she knew from the start it would be for naught? Savage? Oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. Boggy mentioned something about Fran proving a point to their leader, whomever that may be. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn creatures. Simply telling a leader she may be wrong may not convince her of the fact. Seeing one's own plan fail, however, is often the best medicine. It's based sort. It can be interpreted that way, I guess, Jovan. It means he's basically in the 1%. Naive and stubborn? Oh, resistance is doomed. If a person is imposing as Fran is taking orders from her, then chances are this leader is even worse, Kupo. I would not be so certain, Mont Blanc. My guess is the individual in question is still quite young and inexperienced. The Lady Fran is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. By allowing her to make her own mistakes, Fran is granting her the ability to learn and grow from them. An experience that will ultimately benefit her when the time comes to make some truly difficult decisions. Now, I seem to recall you reading one of my many faces the resistance now before recent quelling was a young girl of royal blood. Do you suppose... Hi, Fran. You may cease with your baseless presumptions, defector. She might be it for you. I'm thinking about definitely starting something when I get max level to push savages. I'll probably do, like, probably my own free company, possibly. Because I'm devoting a lot of my life to this game. I can probably create my own free company at some point. He's a beast. Red-handed savages not really cleared any, though. We need time and practice, definitely. There are 2 savages, it was stressful. Ooh. The door was open. And who would you be? Fair. You have to stand still and cast long spells, Azzy. I would be here on orders from leader of Lentil's Tears, against my better judgment, mind you. Greetings, Lady Fran, I presume. I am Junimus Sen Lexentail, principal of the Majestic Theatre Company. You and your colleagues are most welcome on the Prima Vista. What did your leader would have of us? While you failed in meeting even a single of our demands, she recognizes that you are sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled, and for that effort, you are to be compensated. You were in that half iron? I mean, hey, calling yourself terrible, I'm on board with that, because I am terrible. Yeah, you're just big boomstick do damage, Shazzy. Just DPS like a wet noodle since I don't know the fight. I at least got the reses. You know, for making up for how much I don't know the mechanics, how little DPS I'm doing comparatively because I don't know when I'm supposed to hit it or how. I can make up for it when the healer dies. I can, you know, hit him with a boop, a little bit of a raise. Just most generous. We gotta be getting to the raid soonish, right? I know I've been talking to chat a bit, but we gotta be getting to the raid kind of soonish. The ruins which you seek are hidden behind a waterfall here, a point roughly equidistant from the river's source to its delta. Can't raise when you're dead, true. True. You will never do any hard content anything but a tank anymore? Really? I feel like it's easier to learn when you're a DPS, because you can just kind of throw your head against the wall. Everybody's very welcome for progging. Yeah, definitely. I imagine being able to be like, hey, I can give a raid-wide buff and also res you. It would probably be a pretty good thing to have in your raid. You have our thanks, Lady Fran. Do not forget this kindness. Father, I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what is going on here? Oma, you should be in bed. I've slept enough, brother. Tell me, who are our guests? I can explain. It appears you are once again prepared to leap into danger's maw. Keep your wits about you, Talael. Lady Fran is strong. Then again, so was Bagaman. Oh, definitely. 90% of it is learning the fight. If you'll excuse me. That is kind of a fun way to learn it. Are you mad? A trip to the surface in your condition. Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beckons. She speaks to me through the Otius. The what? There's no need to worry. The coach and I have already devised a plan. I can help clear our family name. The Sharlayan has no say in this. I am your father, and I insist you remain here on the airship. What would your mother say if I allowed aught to befall you? Mother, this is what it's all about, isn't it? What it has always been about. You care not about Evilise or the Orin name. No, you only seek to use the Orsite to bring Mother back. But you haven't been able to do that. You still don't understand how exactly it is the shards translate one's desires into reality. That's where I can help. I can ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the Orisite. Ultima has been become to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, she will reveal us unto the secrets of her creations. Do you hear what she's saying, Ulma? Even if there was the slightest chance of bringing Mother back, you cannot risk your life in doing so. Your brother is right. We have sacrificed too much already. I cannot bear the thought of losing you. Either of you. It is too late. Goodbye. Ooh, you had two free companies fighting over you? Hell yeah. Yeah, learning it blind is fun. Because even if you die, you're like, ooh, wonder what did it. I'm so lonely, Father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? Do not be concerned by your daughter's words, for they're not her own. Oh. Goodbye! Help me, Rams. Oma! So you use that rod and teleported her. What did your rod do? You're like, I got this! Conjure a portal and teleport her away. No. No! Gods forfend. I told you. No one can control the power within those shards. No one. Flail, here, take this. It might be the only thing that can save Alma, but we have to hurry to the monastery. A Dorito in the party? What does that mean, Azzy? Come, we leave for the Golmo jungle. Now. Oh, okay. She teleported out before the Rog could do its thing. I got you, Kane. That makes a lot more sense. Have I permission? Reset. Have I permission to depart, Talael? Every moment we tarry here, my sister, she... Then hold on. I set the engines to full speed. Full speed ahead, Captain. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that, Azzy. Dorito Senpai. Ooh. You were blessed with the safety, Dorito? Chafon. Bless. I like this. Giving someone the Dorito of power. Oh no! I have the brain cell, but I don't know anything. Welcome to the land of my people. It would be poor life I said I did not miss it some. It is pretty. I will say that. Pretty annoying like my dog. Oh, Ma! Oh, hey there. Ramza, help me. Draw the pup? Belle, come here. Hey, Belle. Oh. Oh, Ma. Here's the pup. Be gone! Well, that was pretty quick. Kind of just showed up and we saved her. But here's the Belle pup. My little love bug. Sweetie baby. Well, you guys have some emotes you can spam whenever you see the pup. Alma, Ramza. Blood of the Invokers, fulfill the ancient covenant and grant unto me the vessel promised. Oh. He got fucking yoinked. What just... Boy got yoinked. Boggy, to me, the girl is not well. Might I suggest we continue this back in the Prima Vista, Kupo? Oh. Fine, I'll take this one instead. True. Oh, yo, it's that dude. Is that one? Oh, no, this isn't. I thought it was the one from the first raid that, like, turned into the evil thing. Have you the courage to face true evil? Oh, bye. Oh, no, the sexy ghost is gone. What are you gawping at? The ship is this way, Kupo! Oh, 100%, Kane. Nothing's worse than you trying to perform while someone's watching you. I'm much better at playing games than I am on stream. But the second I turn, I'm trying to, entertain, I'm trying to read chat and interact and play all at the same time, and then people are watching me, so I'm flubbing and failing. Now Rams is gone. Oh, dearest Tia, what have I done? What have I done? We need to do something, but what recourse is left to us? The only means we had of protecting ourselves could not even prevent my son from... I'm so sorry, Genomus. My design was... flawed. Not necessarily, Shardian. We all saw how well it succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift and shattering the Otius. Loss of the boy is not yours to bear. Our forces here should not be on the failures, but what you have learned from them. The being beyond the rift, it spoke before claiming Ramza, referred to you as the blood of its invokers. Could it be your ancestors are responsible for Ultima's summoning? Oh, certainly not. I have discovered no such interference anywhere in the Durai papers. Besides, tales of the High Seraph existed far before even the earliest of Evilisian legends. Then who exactly did summon Ultima? And why does she think them your kin? Not his. The mother's. Look! I have a bad feeling about this, Kubo. My head! I'm having the echo!
Ramza's dead. You lie but as well as you carry yourself in battle, Orin.
I did not say he was dead, Lord Delita. Merely that he had abandoned his mortal vessel, entrusting his ethereal soul to the Auracite.
But why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Evilis. There is naught to be had from further sacrifice. The kingdom is won, and this victory is as much his as it is mine. You risked life and limb to shield me from the dark that would have seen me perish. Without him, I would not be standing here before you. It's my duty as both king and colleague to see him saved. Knights, to me! We ride for Orbonne.
My lord, wait! Ajora, Glabidos, first of the Zodiac Braves, was not the hero the church would have you believe. He betrayed Mother Heidelin for the promise of coin and power, summoning forth a terrible evil from the depths of the celestial abyss. Pro-tag moment, right? It was believed only one of the Alliance chosen, only a warrior of light might stand against this threat. Yet while victorious in battle, Ramza was unable to see the darkness vanquished. If failure was all that awaited our warrior of light, then what chance do you presume that any other might stand?
Are you saying I should do nothing then?
No, my lord Ramza is. Our brother's final wish before he surrendered to the Aether was that his name be struck from the annals of history.
Alma, you're unhurt. But I was led to believe none but Orin returned from the Orbonne. What is this you speak of your brother's wishes?
When it became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat the High Seraph, we chose the only path left to us. We did what Heidelin herself did countless centuries past. Imprison Ultima. And as you are aware, my lord, a prison is only as strong as the seal on its gates. Ramza sacrificed his body to ensure the Angel of Blood would never again walk the land, and he believed that if people knew of his sacrifice, it would only inspire them to seek out the holy stones and repeat the mistakes of those come before. If you truly avouch yourself his friend, then you will honor this. his final plea.
Now, Ramza should not be forgotten. He should be raised as a hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he may be my knight gallant.
He's gone, my lord. Oh, he's sad. Oh, he's very sad. Before Ramza was your friend, before he was my brother, he was a warrior of light. He did what he did for Heidelin, and for those who will one day, too, heed the crystal's call. Claim the throne, my friend. Become the ruler of Ivalice, and restore peace to this war-torn realm once and for all.
Wait, Ramza, don't leave me, please. I beg you.
You would make a fine king, Delita. See you not stray from the path.
Ramza.
This is a whole other game happening right here.
The 2 stones in these necklaces. You're certain they'll guide the heroes to the new era of Ramza?
'Tis what Ramza wished, my lord.
Orin, I do not believe I can bear another farewell this day. Will you not reconsider my offer to remain a member of my court?
It's but a matter of time before the Cardinal and his Temple Knights grow wise to my past. I will not have my presence here implicate you as well. It is pretty awesome seeing it, Kane, I'm not gonna lie. Ramza beseech me strike his name from history. For like you, my lord, I could not bear the thought of future generations blind to the truth. As such, I pen this chronicle of the hero's journey. I fear not the world, however, is ready for the gospel contained within these pages, nor will the church ever allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they will confiscate every existing copy and lock them away in the library. A better way for the words to remain forever preserved than in one of most highly guarded vaults in the realm. Then, one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered, the truth prevail.
Must admit, your plan's intriguing, Orin. Once the church learns it was you who penned the chronicle, your life...
Are they good? I saw an ad for them, Azzy. I saw an ad for them, and my entire brain exploded about Oreo Cakesters. Are they pregnant together? Wait a minute, what? What just happened? Wait, what? Definitely iron. They're interweaving them together. So smooth. A weird way to describe a dessert, I'll say. Talale. 'Twas the echo, wasn't it? Alright guys, let me tell you my whole vision. The removal of Ramza's name from the history books, the derived papers, the pendants, it was all set in motion by Orin himself. And if the Liberator's visions are to be taken as fact, it also appears we now know the High Seraph meant by blood of my invoker. She was not speaking of the ancestors as actual kin, but the line of those chosen by Heidelin to serve her as warriors of light. Then why abduct Ramza, or even Alma? Unless there's something you haven't been telling us? She was using us to lure Talael. It is his vessel the High Seraph seeks. She wants his hot, Twinkie Catboy body. Alma and Orin seem to have a child, the descendants of which we're talking to, I think. Oh. Really fluffy yet dense, not gritty at all. Nice. That's like the problem a lot of like those moon pie cakes have, is that the cream's usually pretty yucky. Matron's teats, Alma! How long have you been awake? Didn't she basically just say God's titties? Like, matron's teats? Isn't that just her saying, God's tits? How long have you been awake? I've been a fool. I told our leader it did not matter if our request for aid was refused, for I had an alternative ploy. General! So right, Boggy. My intention was to claim one of these Orosites in the name of the Resistance, use his power to lay waste to the Gallian occupants. Only now do I realize how flawed my ambitions were. Really, this whole time you were playing us for fools? Why didn't we see it earlier? Never trust a woman with ears longer than mine, I always say. That's racist? That's racist? Only 2 in a package? That's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit. We need like a Little Debbie snack cake box. We have Thal's balls? That's true. That's true, that's true. You've every right to be angry, and I apologize for misleading you. But believe me, I no longer have any desire to deceive you and yours. I shall see you to the Orbonne Monistary, and ask not in return, but you let me join your rescue of Ramza. Hell yeah. Sexy bunny girl? Do not misunderstand me. I do not do this for any one of you. I do it for my people in both Gomorrah and Monistary. People who may die if this High Seraph is allowed to return to power. This is like the first NPC that's ever acted with actual, like, common sense. It's like, this horrible thing's gonna happen. Maybe we try to stop it, you know? Want to join me? Give me 2 minutes? Yeah, definitely. Basically, like ding-dongs? Oh. First alliance raid with no cats? That's true. I'm the only Catboy representation. Salt balls is just a great swear. True. True. Alright. I am going to, I guess, use the restroom just in case before I do the dungeon raid thingy. So, anyone who wants to join, just message in chat. I know Iron said he wanted to. Ancient wants to. Invite to party. Invite to party. Xander, you're good. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Hello. Hello, hello. Back? I sent you an invite. I'll send you another one just in case. And then... Kane, are you good to keep going? Actually, I can just do a ready check. How would I do that again? Social, party, ready check. I learned, guys! I learned how to do it! You love this one? Hell yeah. Look at you kitties texting in group chat. Ready check complete. Hell yeah. This is the final of the Alliance raids of this expansion. Now I have the trials and the MSQ, and then I'm on to Shadowbringers. Oh, this is great. Right. Sadly, I can't really do anything until the queue pops. Luckily, we have, what, a tank and a healer on our team, so we should get a decently quick one. But while I'm doing that, I can plug my YouTube. I just released today the video of the Toto Rock remake. I actually yesterday edited every single one of those dungeons and the ultimate weapon fight into videos to bring up on YouTube. Never taken this one before? Sheesh, man, it's fine. Next stream will be Shadowbringers then? Ooh, you funny man, Azzy. Dude, I cannot wait for the near raids. The near raids look amazing. I mean, they're near. Like, come on. Full storm of post-get patches to go. The trial quest unlocked in the middle of the 4.0 MSQ. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, there's a bunch of blue quests in Kugane that I need to do as well. I also need to do just like a day where I go through my journal and get rid of tons of the old quests I have. I keep pressing Duty Finder instead of journal. But like, I have so many. Like, it's ridiculous. All of these are just the extreme versions, but I have them in my quest log and I want to do them, you know? Maybe that's what I'll do Saturday. I'll do like a big raid day where we just go through and play a bunch of the raids. I think it might be fun. Raids, trials, all those things. I do Rathalos on stream? What's Rathalos? It sounds like a World of Warcraft thing to me. I don't know why. You down to slap into your streams with me? Hell yeah. Yeah, I plan on doing a decently long stream on Friday. Saturday. I feel like I haven't given you guys a big, like, full 6-hour stream in a while. So, you deserve it. You deserve a little more of this cute face, you know? You hate Ravana before they released the ability to buy the mounts with tomes. I fought over 430 times. Oh, Rathalos. Yes, that's why I remember what it is. That's the dragon thing. Yeah. Monster Hunter. The trial you unlock in Kugane? Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I'll probably unlock a bunch of trials and stuff, and get the quests in my, like, up to the point where I'm fighting the boss. And then we'll do a big stream on Saturday where we go through and crush a bunch of extremes. And by that, I mean, we maybe get through like 3 of them. Because I'm bad. All right, I'm starting to poll. This is just as like a, hey, who wants to join in on Saturday? it'll probably be about 4 p.m. EST till about 10 p.m. EST. So I know for my over the pond folks, it might be a little bit difficult. But this is just a, hey, if you want to join us on Saturday or if you want to just watch. So anyone who's got me on a second monitor, come over and click your response. Lost 2 mounts? A 96 and a 98? Oh my god. That's some really rough rolls, Azzy. Oh, you got the orchestral roll from the new raid? Hell yeah, dude. Be a little late. That's fine. I mean, we're planning on going for quite a bit of time. I mean, that's like a 6-hour chunk, so if you want to hop in and hop out at all, that's totally fine. You're gonna have story content and you unlock that in Kugane. I've heard that's a lot of farming, a lot of grinding. Maybe I'll do that off stream and tell you my reaction to it. That sounds like a really boring thing to do on stream. We're gonna have the Rage Gamer in you, huh, Azzy? Eureka super farming. Yeah, I don't imagine it'd be good stream content. Don't touch Eureka on stream. Yeah, I mean, hey, if I want to tank my viewership, who needs viewers? What? It's not literally one of the most important things for streaming is having people to stream to. Oh my god, I played For the King the other day with Farmsy. We're not doing that again, by the way. We got absolutely wrecked, and we're just done with how badly balanced it is. So, I got 7 people in chat announcing my new collab thing I do with Farmsy. We're gonna be playing League of Legends one night a week with my wife, actually. Amanda's gonna hop in to Discord with me and Farmsy on Friday, and we're gonna be playing ARAMs in League. Which is going to be fun seeing me play that, considering I haven't played League of Legends in like 2 years. Ball's just better than Eureka? Okay. And even with how stacked our team is with a healer and a tank, it's still giving us some sass with this Q. Eureka, but not a hellhole? Damn. Eureka getting hate. Is the story even good enough for me to do it on my own time? Or would it just be useless? I do want to experience story of stuff, but only if it's good. Hey, there we go. The final Alliance raid. Alright, people. Are you ready to get your ass absolutely blasted off your ass? Almost had it. I almost clutched it. This Sunday. Showing in a theater near you. It is the Orbonne Monistary. Story's pretty good? No! Damn it! I gotta farm Eureka to get through a good story. Damn it. Maybe I'll record the story parts and put my reactions up on YouTube. So that way you guys can experience how I react to the story without having to have me stream something terrible. That might be a good idea. Hey, I appreciate the thong, you know? Gotta represent. Harpies, my sisters wouldn't allow this. So I saw the bird on top, right, guys? I wish I could see through the particle effects, but they have just faces on their bellies. They have belly faces. That's thoroughly unsettling. Smile for the stream, no. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh. A ghost? No one said there'd be ghosts here. Like, Zoink Scoob, we gotta get out of here. Ruh-oh, Raggy. I mean, you gotta have a Shaggy and Scooby-Doo reference on 420, right? Yeah, definitely, Azzy. Don't play that drinking game. Although, hey, in the last one, I only died one time. Right? I feel like I only died one time. Oh, no, no, I died 3 times across the raid, 1 in each fight. You don't have really grabs some rum? No. Siobhan, it's like super late for you, isn't it? It's like close. Is it like 1:30 where you are right now? You an ancient? Or is it 12:30? I can't remember how the time works. Is this math or not math? Not math. Okay, no math. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. $2.27. I underestimated the time it is for y'all fuckers. Jesus, people. They like me. They really like me. See, this is what needs to happen. I need to be a full-time streamer so I can stream more during your guys' time, you know? Yo. Guys got gun for hands. They call them old gun hands. I will say my wallet would not like me being a full-time streamer. I'm gonna need to turn down some of the particle effects, I think. A wee bit intense sometimes. Just watch this. I guess. I mean, that was kind of cool. It was just a regular old AoE attack. Wasn't anything special. You little son of a bitch. I'm assuming we have to focus some ads now. Oh, he T-posed at me. Y'all saw it, right? He T-posed. Okay. Well, how was I supposed to know how that would work? Come on. Use energy and think? No shot. No chance. Honestly, I know his name isn't Mustachio, but that's all I can think of while looking at his name, is Mustachio. I've been locked. Sniper, get down! Is this a Zigbar fight? What's going on? No, not me. No, don't do it. No! God, Jesus Christ! I don't know what I'm doing. I died. I don't know what I did, but I died. You want to be unemployed? Ooh. It's like family disapproval. Hey, I got that in spades. Actually, I don't. I have a decently respectable profession, and my family likes me. Ow. Very mechanical. I rarely miss. This robot's got personality. Oh, no, don't hurt me. I'm just a boy. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. That part is true. But I was so far out of that. What do you mean? Okay, that's 2 drinks now, Chauvin. Hope you're enjoying.
Victory's not so close as you think.
I think this is safe. Yeah, I did it. Ooh. Oh, Gap goes toward him. Oh. I was thinking the opposite, like, oh, I need to block the thing that's gonna hit me, you know? Big shooty, here should be good.
You're making this too easy.
Love this boss. The boss is pretty great. The monkeys need you. They do need you, Azzy. It's still so... It's just wild to me that you work with monkeys. It seems not real, you know? Not that... It just... I don't know how to phrase it. It seems like a job that doesn't exist. Because monkeys are just so weird. I did it again. Hey guys, I did it again. Remember when you just told me to face my thing toward him? I was like, hey, dumb brain, just block it with the circle. I'm sorry. That's 3 drinks for you, Chauvin. Sorry, healers. I can't move. I was paralyzed. Stop paralyzing me.
You have proven yourself deserving of the title. Someday I'm ready. With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
Taking sips, not full drinks, thank God. You be dead. That's a really cool fight, though. If I actually like thought of the mechanics and wasn't being dumb, I would have been pretty happy to be fighting it. As it is, I got my ass handed to me 3 times in one fight. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, exactly, Azzy. You should not have. Be glad you didn't.
Your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
You sound familiar. Yo! That is a cool boss. Oh, I love it. I'm a sucker for angel design. Angels were always my favorite, like, deck thing in Magic the Gathering. Like, angel themes. Well, there's a button here that says unusable. At some point, I guess it will be usable. Pretty intense during this time. All right. Hey, I'll take any excuse you want to give me to be bad. I'll take it. I'll lap it up.
To the current of life we succumb.
I'm assuming Judgment Blade, I need to shield. I did it, I think. I took as much damage as everyone else, so I think I did it. But these streams don't give any guidance, so no. How about if we wipe twice, then guidance? That gives me the ability to fall flat on my face, but also doesn't drag things out. Make you guys just have to deal with it.
Corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Who's being cleansed? I don't want to be cleansed. Hey, I wasn't cleansed. Raise your swords against the coming of the night. Oh God.
7 shadows cast.
Excuse
7
me?
fates foretold.
What did I do?
Path like death, and death alone.
I don't know what I did. Like, was I supposed to break someone else's stuff with the sword if they got frozen and I just got frozen, so I had the sword for no reason? Or was I supposed to dodge something? That's the question. The real question is, did I fuck up, I guess? The world may never know.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
All right, children, you've been raised. Daddy Taleo has brought you back from the dead. Best thank him. How many glasses of water? Okay. Shield! Oh, no. This time I did it right. Last time I did it wrong, but a lot of people also did it wrong, so it just looked like I did it right.
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Wait, who? You? Who are you? I'm a sword knight. What a ridiculous name. A knight who's a sword? Please. I'm in one of them. I couldn't really avoid them all, but I'm in one of them. So that's better than two, I guess. Oh, okay, so I did it right then. Thank you, Azzy. You let me know I wasn't just being dumb. No, but what about my sins? I like my sins. Here we are in Sin City, capital of lust.
Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
I guess I dodged it. I did it right. Yo, come? Thanks, thanks, Raid Chat. Drops a come and then question mark. What? Come? Question mark? Sir, could you provide me with some cum? Thank you.
On guard.
Oh, I've been sorted. What on earth does this mean? Where am I? Where? What? Do I heavenly sword them? No. Or yes. Oh, I see. I see, they got shields on them. Oh, we did it. Yay. Did the boss die while we were in the dark room? Kinda wish I'd been there to fight it. Stream game anything over at 6 hours stream, you will die. You will, yeah, definitely don't. Thunder King. I do like the sound Thunder King. Oh, yo. Robots with swords. You forgot about this boss? Oh god. Why is it a bad thing? Your poor No, Sean. I'll try not to die to make sure you don't have to drink. Oh god, it's a bigger robot sword. I'm assuming I need to be in one of these. Oh, I'm supposed to run over it. Oh, that one wasn't done. I mean, it seems like the ads were kind of inconsequential. That's nice. So us fucking up to that one didn't do much. How many digits, how many deaths? Oh, Azzy, you little faith. I'll definitely not die. Ow. What did I do to deserve that? God, I'm glad I healed myself. I think we got all of them there. Do I have to fight this part of the boss every time if we fail? Because if so, that sucks. No! Don't shoot your thing at me. Don't shoot your goo, my dude. Oh, that wasn't the boss arena. I figured that was the boss arena because everyone was losing their minds.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm just coming over. I'm just over here now. I'm in C. I am very confused. There's no C indicator anywhere. I'm just gonna stand here and shoot things.
And must needs be cleansed.
I don't know. I got hurt somehow.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm being pulled. I wouldn't have been hit. Why did you pull me in there?
Judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel. Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace.
No, don't get away from me.
The gods will not be watching.
This is weird. I don't know what he's doing.
Hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall.
He's very talkative, though. I will say that.
Show me more.
There's a holy sword happening. Okay, I see it. I see it. Where the holy sword is where he's floating above.
Of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Chad, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head.
Oh, that's the safety Dorito. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
From hell.
I'm just following the safety Dorito. This... Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, God. I'm getting it after he runs from the Dorito? How dare you? I haven't died yet, Chauvin. Don't you my liver me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I dodged it. Oh, we did it. Yay, team.
To the god of thunder. You will now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will take.
Oh. Oh, my God. That was so cool. That was so cool. I am in love with this fight. This fight is so cool. We know it's GG because they're all circle. I had to run to the center. I kind of got that one because you have to make sure that they don't like overlap the entirety of the arena.
Escape is not so easily granted. Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Oh, I don't know what this is.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Ow, 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 ow. That's one for you, Chauvin.
A piteous display.
I'm assuming you're referring to that one, Azzy. Probably exactly what you were referring to happened seconds afterward.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul.
Go to the left, read. Oh, sorry. I got read at, guys. What are the odds? 100%. They're 100%, Azzy. Of course it happens the second after you say it. Like, what else do you expect?
Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation.
Is there any reason for me not to pop Limit Break?
Lifetime of pain.
Oh, we got people dead. Huh. Well, I think I gotta pull this out of the group, probably. Please give me mana. Thank you.
My defense is quite impenetrable.
You have a melee DPS? Yeah, but I'm cool. You ever thought about that? But like, what if I'm the cool one?
The screams of ruin rise above the
Where? Oh, it's over there.
shatter not in her endless cold.
Here comes bleed? No, I don't like bleed. He's at 5%. I think we got this.
Come, show me the clouds have
Okay, Talael. Oh, big bad Talael. You're gonna die so many times in this fight. Well, listen here. 1. And my Dorito died. Don't be acting like Talael's bad at this game. Don't be acting like that. I only died 1 time. You did it, now it gets difficult? Fuck. Now the war was over? Fuck.
Can you seek my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power.
That's a lot of crystals.
That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it so.
Top half, looking good. Bottom half, the fuck is going on down there?
And be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
Hope I remember the mechanics from all 3 raids. Probably not. Alright, we got this. Oh god, we're fighting a wall. Oh, this seems to be the last one?
You shall rule the
I love how a ready check was issued as we're pulling. That's not like a pug group staple. I don't know what is. You got 75% of the Reaper set from this? Hot damn. You gonna refill your glass, Chiffon? Have some faith in your stream of friend. Hey, go away from me. Go away from me.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Oh. Oh. Ow. I froze. I froze like a deer in the headlights right there.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Oh god, it's the water boy. No thanks, I don't want to kneel. I have bad knees. Can I, like, give you a formal bow or something to be better than kneeling? Thank you.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
He does, like, a little charge thing? I think I remember. Oh, no. Okay, I go the slow roll. No, that's fast. That's fast. This is slow. Okay, and then go back over here. I did it better this time than I did in the real fight. Are you proud of me? This guy, I cannot remember what the hell he did. Oh, yeah, yeah, he did the Yojimbo thing. That's falling this way. That's falling this way. Oh, that's a lot of people dead. That's 2 tanks down.
Death awaits defiance.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Here. Okay, go back over. Okay. Oh! Opa! Hey! Opa! Bear Race takes too long for me to cast, I'm sorry. Wait, who are these dudes? What is happening? So, those are the people from the Aura sites, right? The old heroes.
Rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone.
This is so cool. Oh gosh, she's ramming us with her weird. Oh god, it's like a little bug head. Ugh. I don't like it. Chat, I don't like it. Oh my god, it reminds me of the ship fight from Kingdom Hearts 1 with the big head in the front.
I am the only god.
The only god. Oh? Thanks, Ramza. Where's the boss at? Oh, ah!
Claim to have endured the might of my
Hi. Wait, you can't just heal the foal! You little scamp. We had you down a lot.
from ink of blackest night. I saw kneel before me.
Oh god! You can't just pull that kind of bullshit on a man. You're giving me a heart attack, lady.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Where are they? Okay, we got one there.
Before me.
Where are the things even coming from? Okay, so this should be good, I think. Yes. I am the S-M-A-R-T. Can't you see? I can spell.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Music is pretty pog right now, though.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Waiting for the bus for 30 minutes? Oh, yikes. She's casting the real Ultima? Damn. Okay. Hey, I'm stuck. I honestly don't know what happened to make me not be able to move. Everyone else is back up except for this one DPS.
Bend to my will.
Ugh. Can't sprint. Ah, 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 ah. I did it! Can I cast rays from this far away? Oh my god! I've dropped reses on those DPS. I don't know whether or not I get enough.
I see it now, in you.
Oh, blue puddles, I see. Thank you. Don't pick me twice for your dumb attack. Only one! You guys are talking some mad stuff at me. One per fight. That's not bad.
Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be forever.
Sorry, Siobhan, you didn't get drunk enough. You see, once I got my second raid going, I kicked it into high gear. Got really lucky for the first phase? Alright, Azzy. Alright. Don't chuck it, Siobhan. I ain't saying she did that at all. Over the camera fist bump. Best alliance raid by far? It's very good. Hate the floor despite knowing the fight. I'm here too. He's awake, Kupo. But is it truly him? They give him he seemed like a difficult fight. Thunder God was pretty rough. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. Oh. Damn. And you have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You've achieved what I could not. It me. And you, bearer of my blood, and the blood of her House Durai, thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. Got a stance going on. What you doing in that robe? That looks like Sid.
sacrifice has finally been given meaning.
Robot! I'm assuming these are the cast members of Tactics. Pure utter happiness and fan service for Tactics. Yep. Now, let us retire to Mother Heidelin's bosom. We may finally rest. Let's get them big crystal titties, y'all. He's got a very similar haircut to me. Shaved in the sides, top knot. That's definitely like a Sid double from that back then. That's 100% Sid.
Farewell. You are the true heroes of the story.
Wait, you're the cooler version of me. Yo, bro, got a leather thong?
Talita, how I have missed you, old friend.
Oh, the Thunder God was Sid. Interesting. All right.
Forgive me, Ramza. You deserve better than what history gave you. I could have done more. I'm truly sorry.
We came back from the bosom to talk to you again.
These countless centuries did I long for the day we might meet once again. And now, time's finally come. Heidelin beckons us both.
Typing's overrated, Kane. Oh no, he's crying. I suddenly feel bad for him. Oh wait, no, he was still a huge racist. And then just suddenly wasn't? Is it because his like ancestor spirit influenced him? He's like,
Hey dude, stop being a fucking racist.
I'm so sorry, Ramza. Alma, I convinced myself my research was the most important thing in my life. All the while you two were standing before me. Can you find it in your hearts to forgive your father? No! Just straight up, no I can't. Go fuck yourself, Dad. It's alright. We're still here, are we not? Goes like, yo, what you doing? Fucking stop. All of it. True, ancient. Oh, that is Sag. That's Sag Kane. We triumphed. We proved your theory true. Ivalice existed. Ramza existed. And Orin Durai was not a heretic, but a hero. Now remains to tell the world. No, my son. We needn't burden ourselves further. But father, we cannot allow our ancestors' name to remain. And we will not. Yet simply not in the manner you think. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac's brave story, telling of how Ramza the Forgotten Hero and his chronicle Oran Durai smote the Angel of Blood and saved Ivalice from an age of darkness, before quietly embarking on a final journey that would take them far beyond the horizon. And of course, I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza, without whom the young noble would surely have perished. Is that what you truly want, Father? For the story to end? It would only end on the stage, my dear, and then live on in the hearts of the crowd. Jorge gets for Bunny slam fist on table. Catboy supremacy. King Delita and Orin envisioned the Virgo as a beacon which would lead the future generations to the truth about the founding of the kingdom. They were right, and just as the pendants guided us, now we shall guide the masses through our play. And now you see, my son. I would offer my thanks again, Talael, but thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you have given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Brave story, I shall pen a tale about the legendary Warrior of Light and his adventures across the 3 great continents. Oh god, Sid's voice. I haven't done it in so long. You don't have your work cut out for you, my friend. Talael has enough battles under his belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. Tomes, if not 4. Would you stop doing that, Sid? And his tale is far from over, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Exactly, Ancient. Exactly. A story must end for another to begin. All right, this is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, principal. Oh, am I gonna have to act out a whole play? Oh, God. Oh, ye gods. I have optional dungeons and MSQ remaining. Aren't there trials I need to do as well? And Rathalos, yes, yes. Lights, music. There'll be no mistakes from you two, am I clear? Mother crystal clear, Kupo. Yeah, getting pretty close. They're gonna perform the new final act. Yeah, I'll have to be doing that, Chauvin. Begin. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll be doing some MSQ. Friday's League, and then Saturday we're going to do a big old dungeon trial day. Whatever will we do? The church has abandoned us heretics. No home awaits us in Ivalice. We should embark on a journey together. Together? Together. The crystal's call has been answered and evil vanquished from the land. We're now free to soar like a griffin. Free? But how? By casting off our noble names and forging a new path, one not bound by fate. And on that path we shall meet new friends, make a new family. Unto them we shall entrust the true tale of our deeds, that they may carry on our legacy for all eternity. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Its sword etched his fading memories. In stone he tempered his skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed. The tale can now be told. We're gonna applaud? Okay, thank you. Bravo! Bravo! You were both wonderful! I'm inclined to agree that Lady Murilla's sentiments, but there is always room for improvement. Back to your positions, everyone, again from the top. Again? I've had enough of this. I was promised a starring role, Kupo. It is in my contract.
Oh, hush, brother, before Jeromus has us polishing boot buckles again.
Yeah, Theater Major losing their mind over this raid series. Of us, Sid's like, I'm here too. And that's it. That's the end, right? Oh, meanwhile, in the Clockwork City of Gog. Oh, it's the weird... Although there's these little harpy things. No, they're just machines. What dis? Ooh-woo? Guardians? Oh, this is the setup for Bozja. Gotcha.
Well,
Sir, further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion. But preliminary tests show that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own.
excellent. Let the Eorzeans play with their baubles. True power lies within these very walls. It appears our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless.
Hello? Hello? What are you doing, no nipples? What's going on?
A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway into the land's very core. His radiance will be eager to test this Tartarus, wouldn't you agree?
Spy in the troop? I mean, if you're looking to be a spy, maybe not the best outfit to pick for that. To be continued? To be continued, I guess. Well, let's finish up this last little quest, hand it on in. Well, wasn't that an adventure, Talael? It's sad to think we must soon part ways while we've been through these past few moons. Satisfied with the city's unwillingness to turn him over to the Guardians, Jerome has decided to purchase a permanent berth for above Kugane for the Prima Vista. Supposedly, he's already received petitions for hundreds of Geiko and Genin to join the company. And there is a manner of my assignment. You'd be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. What? How do you expect one to write an expose when off battling forces of evil beyond the void? Don't you worry, though. A few more weeks and I'll have a draft. Alright, an outline. Until then, I'll stay here at Kugane a while longer, at the Raven's expense, of course. Farewell! Show a new glam for a second, made some adjustments. Ooh, 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 ooh. Xander, let me see your glamour. Yo, that book is really intense looking. Will say, though, you're looking fly as hell. Loving the little side cape, too. Damn, my chat's fancy with these glamours. I love it. But it's time to say goodbye. It's always hard to say this, but it's time for the stream to end. And I know, it hurts every time. And it hurts me more, you know? I have to say goodbye to my beautiful, beautiful chatters. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'll be doing probably some of the MSQ, and then jumping on over on Friday, we'll be doing League of Legends with Farnsey, and Saturday is gonna be that big old raid day. So let me see if there's anyone I want to raid. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this one's doing Savage Pandemonium, and I've raided them before. Why don't we jump on over there? Oh no, Chiffon, it's like a million hours past your bedtime. You need to go to bed. A-R-T-H. A-E. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go send some love on over to this new chat. You can't make me. All right, hey, go watch this Arthmelia that I'm sending you guys on over to then. Just make sure when we go there to do the little raid message, the Tulale Hype raid, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.